guys, so I have another cooking video. In this video, I'm going to be using fresh zucchini from my garden. I've never made this before. This is called zucchini lasagna rolls. I literally just found this recipe, I think yesterday. So I really wanted to try it because it sounded really good and there's no pasta in it. So it's a lot more healthier than, you know, lasagna with pasta in it. It does have the ground sausage, but I will, in the description box down below, put all the list of ingredients that you're gonna need, and I will write out step by step how to do the recipe, just in case it's hard to follow along the video. You'll have it written out just in case you want to make this as well. But this is the first time I'm trying this, so hopefully it goes well, but let's go to the kitchen. All right, so I have my zucchini. I don't know how many I'm gonna need yet, but what I need to do is slice them into strips, but I don't need that part of it, so I'm gonna put it away. So I'm gonna go like that. And I don't know how like long I need it. So we're just gonna, I mean not long, how thick it needs to be. But I'm just gonna kind of go like that. And just keep doing that until I've gone all the way through it. All right, so I have my slices right here. I used two, but I did not use the middle or anything because it was hard to slice after a while. So whatever I don't use for this recipe, like whatever I had left over from those, I'm just gonna cook them up and eat those just the way they are. So let's continue with this recipe. So the recipe said to line a baking sheet with paper towels, so that's what I did. Line this with the zucchini slices. Okay, this was all that I could get on one pan, and then it says to sprinkle with kosher salt and let it sit for 15 minutes. So now we're gonna heat some olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. The recipe calls for 3/4 of a pound, but I only have 1 pound bag, so I'm just gonna cook this all. But we're gonna brown this sausage. So now that that's browned, we're going to turn off the heat and just put it aside because now it's time to start mixing the other ingredients. So in a mixing bowl, we're gonna add the sausage, 1 cup of part skim ricotta cheese, 1/3 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Well, I don't have freshly grated, so I'm just gonna use grated. 1 large egg, 1/4 cup of chopped fresh basil leaves. I'm using this kind. This is from my garden. And 2 cloves of minced garlic. I don't have cloves, I just have this, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. And then salt and pepper to taste. And then we're just gonna mix it up. And here is our mixture. Now we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees, which I have done. Now it says to use a 10-inch oven-proof skillet. I do not have one of those, but I'm just gonna use one of these glass baking casserole dishes. We're gonna take 1 cup of marinara sauce. I'm using Newman's Own. And we are gonna spread it on the bottom of the pan. So now we are coming back to these. We're gonna take 1 tablespoon of the mixture and spread it evenly along each of these strips of zucchini. Just like that. Then we are going to take some mozzarella shredded cheese and just sprinkle it along that as well, just like that. So I'm gonna try to show you as best as I can, but then we're gonna roll these up just like that and then place them in the pan and just line the whole pan with them like that. So I just kept rolling them until all of the mixture was gone, which ended up being pretty perfect because they fit in here like super perfectly. And I ended up using almost all of this. That's all I have left of the strips that I cut. So it was a pretty perfect amount. So now I'm gonna add another half a cup of marinara and just spread it out along the top of these. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle the rest of the bag of mozzarella cheese on top. And then we're gonna pop this in the oven and bake for 25 to 30 minutes. Here they are, fresh out of the oven. Oh my gosh, they look and smell amazing. All right, so here they are all on my plate. They look amazing. They smell amazing. It smells pretty much just like lasagna. I'm so excited to try this. This is like piping hot, but I don't even care because they smell so good right now. Let's get a big old forkful. Oh my gosh. That tastes just like lasagna. Just like lasagna without all those carbs and stuff from pasta. You have zucchini, and it's not super healthy, but it's a much healthier option, and I believe it may even be keto because it doesn't have the pasta in it. I'm not 100%. Do not quote me on that. You might need to look it up, but oh my gosh, that tastes amazing. Amazing. Definitely gonna make that again. Definitely something that is easy to make and fairly cheap to make from my zucchini from the garden and my basil. I only had to buy the cheeses and the sausage and the sauce and the eggs, and I was good to go. It was a meal that cost me under $20 because I had the zucchini already and I had the basil. But even if you don't have that, just add like $5 more on. You have a really easy meal for $25 that feeds that's gonna feed my whole family. So amazing. Tastes amazing. I'm so excited that I found that recipe, and I'm still gonna look for more zucchini recipes because I have a ton. So, and squash. But I'm super excited. I'm gonna go finish my dinner. And yeah, that is everything for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.